in this video that I'm about to share with you guys. The fatigue is real. This woman is demanding free food from Jersey Mike's because it is her birthday. So, does Jersey Mike's offer free food for your birthday? Yes. Jersey Mike's gives you a free regular sub on your birthday. To get the reward, though, you need to sign up for the My Mike's email club or the rewards app at least 8 days before your birthday. So what I'm going to say here is that this woman did this incorrectly. You are supposed to redeem these points through the app and order your food through the app, not march into the store and create a scene and demand free food from Jersey Mike's because it is your birthday.
Dad, who are you talking to?
You recording now?
Yeah, who you talking to? Yeah, I bet you won't say nothing now.
My name is David.
Yeah, what you say?
Please
yeah,
and thank you.
That's what you
Why?
said, right?
Why?
No, and don't try to be nice. You said get out, right? You said get out, right? Say it now. Okay, yeah,
Please
okay.
and thank you.
Jersey
Please
Mike.
and thank you.
Yeah.
Broadcast is cutting for $10.
Because it's my birthday and I asked for a birthday. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, Buffets.
Watch you lose your job.
Look, your man standing at the door. Come on.
Right, not saying anything to you. And watch you lose your job, David. It's on my birthday. This is how I get treated on my birthday at Jersey Mike.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Keep going. And you're going to have a whole lawsuit. You got the right one to play with.
Yeah, I better have the money.
You don't need no money. Yeah. A whole lawsuit. Thank you.
What y'all get again?
You should know what we ordered.
I don't remember faces. No, that.
You don't remember faces?
What kind of sandwich you get?
You don't. Where's your manager?
Right here.
Where's your manager?
Right here, man.
Okay, so you're the manager. So yeah, corporate will be called. Okay,
I
that's
already
fine.
called him, so you want to get on the phone with him?
Yeah, you can give me the number. Give us that receipt, please.
Just listen to your man, bro.
Give us our receipt, please. You very lucky. Let me just tell you that. Very lucky.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
I know.
Very.
I know.
Very.
Yup.
You're not going to do anything.
Yup.
Yeah, before you really what? Okay, thank you. You don't have to be sorry. It's fine.
July 1st, which July is my birthday month. So I'm going to post all my birthday freebies. So today I got my giant sub from Jersey Mike's. Very excited. So all I had to do was pay for my sweet tea. So, yep. So sign up for Jersey Mike's. You get a free giant sub for your birthday.
I think everybody knows that in order to get the free sub, you got to sign up on the app. This isn't new. This isn't brand new, stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
you have to have brains to do that, though.
And that was Baltimore City. That was a Baltimore City Jersey Mike's.
Oh man,
I do not condone the behavior of either one of those folks. I don't think he handled himself professionally. But the fact that she went in there demanding a free sandwich and then got the nerve to say that he broke.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. That was my favorite part.
That was the part I wrote down.
That was my favorite part. Like, I'm broke, but you asked me for a free sandwich? Make that make sense.
I'm telling you, hey, welcome to Baltimore City.
No, I have nothing to say. Stupid is stupid. They said it all. They said it all. I cannot add anything to that. I'm sorry. You can pass me on this one.
Free birthday stuff. You know how you do that? Let me explain to you how you do that, because clearly reading is not fundamental. I'm sorry. It really isn't. Because it clearly says on all these things, as it is my birthday month, they send you an email if you are signed up with these things, and they say it is your birthday month. You have this amount of time to use it. When you go and you find out about all the free birthday stuff, it says very, very clearly in the website the instructions that are required for you to be able to participate in the free stuff, including Jersey Mike's. You need to have the app. You need to have points. You have to do some stuff. You can't just show up on your birthday and say, it's my birthday, do I get something free? It doesn't work like that. There's a process. But because people can't read past the first grade level, sometimes these words are a little bit too big for them. And just listening to that young lady, she clearly, reading is not part of her lifestyle, okay? That is not part of her lifestyle. That is not part of her livelihood, because she did not read, and then has the audacity to go in there and then tell him that he's broke, but she wants the free sandwich, and then she's going to sue Jersey Mike. That's my favorite. I'm going to sue you for a free sandwich that you didn't even follow the process to get. That's my favorite part. Like, so clearly you don't even understand what it entails for you to be able to sue somebody. You have no clue. They're witnesses, so you put on the recording after he said drop the F-bomb on you. But what led up to that dropping that F-bomb?
I would have loved to see that part.
And that's so interesting because people love to flip on the camera after they have done all their foolishness and then turn around and be like, so what you say to me? What you say to me? My favorite part is her man was like, listen, can we just go ahead and get the stuff? The man, let me tell you, that man already know his woman is problematic.
Crazy.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yes,
he
he
knows his
knows.
woman is trash. I don't know if they're married, so he's stuck. Because if
he was creeping towards the door.
Exactly. He was at the door. He wanted
he was at the door. He was like, hey, I'm about to leave yo behind.
He wanted no parts of her ratchetry. That's right there. He did not want part of it. And he's sitting down and he's like, Lord. And even the guy had to say, listen to your man. Most men, if quote unquote, you were disrespecting their woman and she did nothing, the man would have said something and stepped up for his lady. But he said nothing because he knows this is your everyday, ongoing, miserable behavior. Like my dear Mika said, they are so angry and depressed and unhappy with their lives. This is why she's out here fighting for a free sub and calling the person broke when she the broke one because she got to get the free sub. All I'm saying at this point is women. When Jasmine Crockett is your hero, please know that there's a problem. And I can already tell that woman's hero is Jasmine Crockett. Just listen to her talk. Crash Out Crockett is a hero. Please look for a new hero because that is not the answer. I'm telling you right now, please read the instructions. It's very clear. They do give free stuff, and they're very kind with it. They're very nice. This is what they want to do. But read. Reading and comprehension is key. And if you don't know how to read, get hooked on phonics. It's still around. Okay? Thank you.
Well, they're not teaching phonics anymore. They're teaching pictures or something stupid like that.
You can order it online.
That's why they need to order hooked on phonics.
They're teaching Black English.
But the problem is this.
It's Ebonics.
Her man has zero control. Can you imagine if she's doing this to a complete stranger at a restaurant? I can only imagine the type of craziness that she's and headache that she is to him. I'm surprised that he's still with her unless she's taking care of him. And that's the only reason why he's continuing to deal with him because, you got a lot of dudes that they will deal with a bunch of crazy, they will deal with a bunch of crazy, if they're being taken care of. One thing I've been thinking about lately is how people sometimes confuse preparation with fear. And I don't think they're the same thing. Preparing for something doesn't mean you expect the worst. It just means you're being wise. We insure our homes, we insure our cars, we save for retirement, not because we know exactly what's going to happen, but because we know life is unpredictable. And when you look at everything happening around us, the economy, inflation, growing debt, the uncertainty around the world, I think it's reasonable to ask, am I prepared? That's why more people are taking a closer look at physical gold. Some are purchasing gold and silver directly. Others are moving a portion of an IRA or 401k into a gold IRA. And that's one reason I trust Augusta Precious Metals. What I appreciate is that they don't try to pressure you into making a decision. They take the time to explain how it all works, answers your questions, and help you determine whether owning physical gold or using a gold IRA actually makes sense for your situation. Then the decision is yours. And if you'd like to learn more, go to writeforgold.com or text FAITH to 35052 because at the end of the day, being prepared isn't about living in fear. It's about being a good steward of what you've been entrusted with. Now let's get back into the video.
I'm just going to say this is pretty much on par with what's going on in today's society. The reason why the husband or boyfriend or whatever he is
I'm sure that's a boyfriend. I'm sure it's a boyfriend.
Yeah,
that's not husband.
More than likely it is. But the reason why he's at the door, one, because it gives him a little breather before they got to get back in the car. So he can go outside and decompress. And then, the second is men understand that when you have that confrontation, that there is a level of violence that may come along with it.
That's right.
So he's like, look, I'm gonna step over here because the first thing that she does when he's right there, she's gonna do some level of escalation to violence, and now he can't like just stand there,
Yeah.
right? So he has to actually do something. And now you have a whole thing that, wasn't a thing that he didn't even start. So he did the absolute right thing. If you're not going to leave this woman, just go ahead outside.
Yeah.
Just going outside.
Mhm.
The second thing is I'm so sick of the entitlement. Like the entitlement is annoying.
Wow. At that level.
And when I say entitlement, I mean the fact of they've been seeing black people get their way so much, whether it's right or wrong. They've been seeing that they're now saying, okay, well, I'll just say this and somebody is going to back me up because of the racism. We're living in the Trump era. Everything doesn't work the same anymore. So I'm saying that this young lady took a chance to see what she could get away with. Because a lot of, unfortunately, a lot of liberals, especially black women liberals, feel like they can just say and do whatever, and it can be coddled with, okay, you're racist.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if it's because I rarely see, it's rare. I rarely see these videos when it's black on black. Like if that was another black girl, I rarely see it because it's going to be a fight. Like she's like, you're not going to talk to me like that. Right? It's normally with a man, one, because they feel like a man is not going to touch them. And then two, it's normally a man of another race because now when they do get fed up like this young man here, it's racism. It's it's hatred, it's bigotry, it's the patriarchy, it's everything but her mouth. And the most telling thing that tells me she's an out of control woman is when the guy said, just listen to your man. And she ignored that completely. That
Yeah,
tells me
completely. Because she don't listen to him. And she probably in her mind, I'm
She don't
surprised
listen to nobody.
it didn't come out. He don't run nothing.
I was late to that.
I'll say it. I watched somebody named Messy Bashol, and she has this the little meme that is just hilarious that says, "You're not gonna tell me. I'm gonna tell you because you're not gonna tell me. No, I'm gonna tell you." That is what's going on right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up where everybody went. I would like to go to Professor April Chapman just for clarity, but I think this might be the definition of an orangutan.
Orangutan.
We might have an orangutan on our hands. And what he should have done was call for animal control and said, I believe I spotted one on the loose. And
ASPCA.
That's right. They have a stick that has a long rope. So they can come in and just get you.
Oh, yeah.
And just pull you back to your natural habitat. They let them out and see sandwiches were not her thing. That's not what you eat. They throw meat at you. So you didn't know how to go in there and get a sandwich. They need to be somewhere where they could just throw the meat from far away and then you come up to it and eat. But yes, I can check. I gotta check with April.
Please don't feed the orangutans.
Yeah, that's right. It emboldens them. You know what I mean? You can't give them until they're safely secured. You can't give them any meat. So I'm glad he held back. He knew protocol. He knew not to feed that beast and to try and get her handler to remove her, but he needed reinforcements. I will say this, that I'm being playful, but on the serious side, men, I'm speaking to men. Stay away from people like this. This woman was trying to have a fight. She was baiting this man, and so what? So then you can do what? So then what's gonna happen? So what you know what I mean? She was doing everything she could to try and get a situation that was gonna overwhelm her. And that man who wanted nothing to do with this was going to have to step in and handle something. And God knows then when that happens, when two men get into a confrontation. That is a completely different event. That's a completely escalated event. Most men try to avoid conflict because they understand that conflict can result in death. All men know that.
Right.
All men past 6 years old know that. Even
And
the
these are
ones
the kind of women, Celeste. These are the kind of women that have put more men in caskets and prison cells. It's those types of women right there.
I was
And then
just
they move
going to
on to
say-
their next victim.
I was just going to say this, and I'm not excusing the behavior of the orangutan. I'm not. I'm just telling you, I don't know the protocols for how to manage animals. I don't. So to men, I'm saying we can speak to you.
Well,
And what we can say is
he was trying to show you he was walking out.
Yes,
Celeste, you don't manage orangutans. You flee from orangutans. You don't manage those types of women. Soon as, if I was dating a woman back in the day and she showed any signs of this kind of behavior, you only get one time, and I'm like, nah, that's it.
Yes, I think that we have to stress, like you said, in jail, possibly losing their life, possibly the fact of the matter is, her putting you in these situations is never gonna add to your life. It can only take away. And I understand that sometimes, somebody can be cute or they could be smooth talking or whatever it is that you all like in these women. This type right here, I don't care what they look like. Stay away from that, because I promise you, whatever you have in your life, they are there to deplete it. They are not there to add to it. They can't add to it. They can't. And because she was intentionally trying to create a situation. All of that. And that's why you're going to lose your job. And that's why and I'm just so glad that this was a man who just didn't take all that bait. He didn't punk up, but he didn't take all that bait from her. And and I wonder if that is because he was from another culture. I'm not sure.
He looked like he was either Puerto Rican or Dominican. And
if he's Puerto Rican or Dominican,
they're about that smoke too. They're about it too. They're about it.
We use the phrase common sense, right? And people say common sense isn't common, right? And I think that's I look at it from the standpoint of common sense, right? Because common sense, like we have Zoran Mamdani, right? Promising all these things, right? All these free things. So if someone is telling you that your rent won't go higher, right? Ever for next 2 years, you as the renter would say, you know what? Common sense to say I should go for that, right? However, the common sense on the side of the property owners is like, okay, well, what about my money? Because my property taxes is going up.
That's right.
Right. In this situation, that's why I say common sense is subjective, because there's 3 different people essentially involved in this, which is 3 different aspects of common sense. Right. So common sense to us would be like, okay, you should probably sign up for their emails, and the email will tell you what you need to do. Sometimes people, I've done that before. I've literally, before my birthday month, signed up for a bunch of different things and got a whole bunch of different things for free. All I had to do was sign up. But it is changing now to where it's like, okay, you got to sign up for the emails and do something on the app and whatever, and then you get your stuff for free. Some people even say you only have 24 hours to use this coupon. Whatever the case. Her common sense in this situation was, it's my birthday, I should be able to get something free. Our common sense is that is stupid. Now, Buddy's common sense, her man, his common sense was like, I only got a duffel bag and she got all the bread. So
the question is, whose common sense?
You know what I'm saying? So
there you go.
In this situation, at the bottom line, even if you are going into a store trying to get something for free, you should still have money just in case.
That part. Common sense.
You should. Common sense says that. Common sense. But what gets me is the fact that she called him broke. Man, you for a free sandwich and can't follow instructions. He broke? Really? I'm assuming that's not his store. I'm assuming he just works there, so he can't be in the business of giving away free stuff.
And usually the people that have money, and you go into a store that you normally go into, you're usually surprised, right? Because I went into Ulta Beauty the other day. They were like, "Oh, you have this amount, and we can give you." I was like, "Oh, okay." And they're like, "Do you want to use it?" Sure.
Yep. Very true.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Same thing when I go to PetSmart and buy some, dog food or whatever the case may be, and they're like, "Oh, you got $5 that we can take off." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's what's up. Go and take that $5 off."
Thank you.
If she want free food, she needs to go to Costco and get the free samples.
You have to pay. You got to pay. She's not trying to.
You got to pay membership to go up in there.
She got to get that membership though. She got to get that membership.
She got to pay for that membership. That's
what membership? What membership? What you talking about membership? I just heard they have some free food here.
Exactly.
It should be free.
I just came here for the free samples.
You gonna give me my free samples?
But do y'all know what went on in that car? In that car.
Oh, she done cussed him out like it was nobody's business.
You already know. I know you ain't see this man over here disrespecting me, and you ain't. I'm not. That is literally what happened.
Respucia.
That's why he probably walked home. He probably just went ahead and walked home. He like, I ain't even getting in that car. He don't have a car.
Had his cell phone on.
That's not his car.
He should have had his cell phone on when she got in the car.
Yep.
I could have done the parking lot breakup.
I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on any of this? Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Consider joining the ARP family or buy your brother a coffee. That link's in the description box below. And as always, keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you guys next time. Peace.
It is God who arms me with strength. Yeah, I'm battle ready. He trains my hands for battle. My heart stays steady. But thanks be to God, he gives us the victory. Through my Lord Jesus Christ, fear can't live in me. I was down to the dirt, red clay on my shoes, old pain in my shirt, oh so bruised. In the Lord hit my chest, kicked air from my breath, put power in my step.